Good morning, everybody. We get to do it all over again. How are you? How are you? So, the microphone software updated yesterday, and I literally thought when I was turning this on, I was like, I should test the microphone. So, there we go. Good morning now. How are we? Let me give some re-shout outs to Great Scott for 30 months of subbing. Woo! And Olive Octopus with the big raid. Good morning. Good morning. What's funny is I literally just went into the microphone settings on my software, did a mute and unmute, but it wasn't muted to begin with. So, wow. Tess, 66 months of subbing. Love your face too. Back at ya. How we doing? Your brain software didn't update yesterday. I feel that. Note to Brad, you should test the microphone. It's always something. Always hardware, always software. Computers be computering. That's the way I see it. But, I mean, it's kind of to be expected around here. Like, that's the move. It just seems to be a thing. How are y'all doing? Did y'all have a good weekend? I had a good weekend. Pretty chill. Didn't really do too much, which was nice. Hung out, got a lot of work done Sunday and Monday. So I'm in pretty good shape today going into Tuesday. Sunday and Monday are kind of like my big work days to kind of get the week ready. Today's your husband's birthday. Nice. Hope you had a great weekend. Good morning, Ruben. Good morning, Nibby Nib. So, yeah, if I can get a good Sunday, Monday, I'm usually lined up pretty good. Playing with Shell, son had his championship game for their travel basketball team and lost. Oh no. Well, hey, they got there, right? They got there. Good for them. Nearing unemployed, and I'm chuffed about it. Heck yes. I got to watch your going away interview, your exit interview with Yoast. I haven't seen that yet. Missed you in Baltimore. You missed out on stuffed flounder. Did I have stuffed flounder last year when we went to see Charles? Did I have stuffed flounder last year? I don't know. We went out to eat last year and had some good food. Always good stuff. They did. Last year they only won one game, and this year went to the championship. Heck yes. It's your husband's birthday too? Wow, it's everyone's birthday. It's very awkward. I was actually surprised, Strings and Pedal, when I saw that. I was like, oh, like, I am not going to watch this because I will be uncomfortable. But I probably should go watch it. But that's literally what I thought. Having a slow morning and then heading to the bookstore for the new Hunger Games book. Wow, that's still going. How many books are there on Hunger Games series? Surviving. I'll try not to be a downer. Hey, we got you, Gwen. Tough times, I know. Second half gets easier when Yo stops reading a script. Rip. Subaquatic Toaster, 29 months of subbing. Let's go. Oh, heck yeah, Planet with Shell. Dubes, I was asked to facilitate a meeting tomorrow morning and realized too late that it starts at 4:30 a.m. Well, should I just stream early for you? Steve, what's up? Hope you're doing well. My aunt's birthday today. Tomorrow's my son's every birthday. Water Ripples shirt today. I guess that's kind of Water Ripples, right? It's oil slick. It could be petrol. It could be the Lamy petrol shirt. 5 Hunger Games books. Nice. She keeps writing them because people keep missing the warning messages about the world. My mom was in the hospital for bad blood pressure, and now she's home and has gout again. Ugh, that sucks, Tiber Swimmer. Rybald the Red. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you being here. OG petrol or 2025 petrol? Yes. I feel like yes. Paul, I owe you an email. Welcome to my email inbox of doom. So I owe you an email. One Dog Night, 60 months of sub in 5 years. New pin on Saturday, Diplomat Excellence A plus Bauhaus. I am not familiar with that one. If you have a link. Got to go work off the last batch of nibs today in the next couple days. Good luck. Major Myth with the gifted subs. Let's go. Enjoy your gifted subs. Brad, I'm putting together a package for you, adding a few words are hard this morning. Adding a few small things. Love it. Thank you so much. What's up, JD Lady? Major Myth, thank you for the gifted subs. If you've got a gifted sub, check them out. Check them out, the emotes. Give Major Myth a shout out. What is up? What is up? Saw a very strange pin Kickstarter this morning. Okay, so I got a text from a friend that said, check this out. And I have not checked it out this yet. And I bet you this is what it is. Let's see what we got here. Let's find this out together. You saw Dustin got a letter and I'm deeply jealous. All right, what do we have here? So far, nothing. It's called the Zero MK2, the world's only card size pen. Okay, I think they sent me the preview for this. I actually think they emailed me this, so sorry. All right, we'll look at Namiki Winter Vlad's here while this comes up. So yeah, they sent me the okay, so they sent me the promo for this. Like, I didn't get a sample or anything. This is a lot. So it's basically a card that rolls into itself, like this here and this in the middle. So it starts out flat, right? So you can carry it in something thin. And then when you need to write, it rolls up into this structure and becomes a pen. Brad, I picked up a Leuchtturm Dragofrel and I love it. Nice. Did you get like ballpoint, gel, pencil? What'd you get? So there you go. Let's see if we can we embiggen this one? See if we can embiggen this one. Not really. So yeah, it starts as a card, morphs into a pen. I mean, it's genuinely rad. Like, it's not something I would ever use. Like, I would never use this in a million years, but it's pretty cool. I like it. It's a lot of engineering to get that thing dialed in. Pencil and lilac. Nice. We're twins almost. Yeah. So I was on the PR list and I was like, what is happening here? I was mostly concerned about the refill in the card position. I want to see that again. But it looks like it slots in deep enough so you can slide it in from the back. I'm guessing the back up here. So yeah, I was worried about the refill in the card position. Oh, look. So the first concept was it had a thunk, and then concept 2 had a click. So that's the difference between concept 0, and concept 0 MK2. Thunk versus click. So there you go. There you go. If I'm in such dire need for a pen that I have to pull out a card from my wallet, I don't really need a pen. Facts. This looks like a Brad pen. This is very not. I have no interest in this. Not even to play around with, because I wouldn't use the end result is something I don't like on a pen, which is wide, small pens, which is like why I want to test out like the Bennu Pixie and stuff like that. So when you have this much of a shape into like the very fine refill, it's almost too wide for a small refill. I would just never use this. I'm going to throw, if I need this, back to like Sergeant Stretch's point, if I need this, I'm just going to get a Fisher Space bullet pen and throw it in my bag. Right. Like if I this is cool. It's cool. Like, I don't dislike it. I just don't need it. Yeah. So it's a little bit chunky. Yeah, it's Kaweco clutch pencil chunky. Yep. Which is why I don't prefer that clutch pencil over, say, something like the Caran d'Ache fixed pencil. Right. So, yeah. Yeah. Like, it's break glass in case of emergency, and it's probably, how much is this? Wait. What? Wait a minute. Is this for real? Squeeze me? I'm not in like some different currency, right? Okay. Okay. All right. Focus on the discount off MSRP, right? Like I could have like if I'm just taking a wild guess, I could see over $100 for it, but that caught me off guard for sure. Oh, early bird 169, chat. Early bird 169. It's fun. So this is a funny Kickstarter marketing, okay? And this is a mistake, I believe, without looking at this. I know my head's in the way. Let me move my head. I want to show y'all something. So the early bird slim and the early bird deluxe. So this is each one pin, right? This is each one pin. They put two different MSRPs for the same pin. So they have an MSRP here for $350 and then MSRP for $270. But I don't think there's no difference in the pin, right? Or am I missing something? This has a stand. Oh, maybe this has a stand. Okay, I am missing something. So this has more stuff to it. Okay. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, display stand. The display stand is like $100 or $80. Damn. Okay, so just the pen looks like $169. Yeah. All right, so the early, okay. I was wrong. It comes with a little different accessories. That's crazy. Yeah, I need a stand to hold a pen that's designed to go in a wallet. Crazy, right? Anonymous. Whoa, we got 10 anonymous gifted subs. Let's go. Thank you, anonymous gifter. I appreciate that. 10 gifted subs. Hell yeah! If y'all got a gifted sub, can you thank the anonymous gifter? That's amazing. Holy cow! Thank you, anonymous gifter. I really, really appreciate that. Wow, that's cool. If you got a gifted sub, tell anonymous thank you. And check out your emotes. We have Toby's. He's over here playing with his toy. He's good to go. A stand for a pin you're going to stick in a wallet. Yeah. Super crazy. Okay. So, yeah, this one's making the rounds this morning. Yeah, Yeah. My initial thought was like in the 99 to 129 range, but I get it. Like 169. I mean, 270 MSRP for the pen. Man, that's up there. Okay, so yes, kind of cool. I would never use it though. Like for me, I will back weird Kickstarter products. There just has to be a chance that I'm going to use it. And Minky Love, this is a good one. So, yeah, in this economy, facts. I have, I think we reviewed this one maybe years ago. Wow, the internet is doing things this morning, chat. So I think we reviewed this one years ago. This is much like more user friendly. It's really just a small pen, and you can clip it to a card to put it in different things. So yeah. So this was actually kind of an enjoyable little pen. I'm almost certain we reviewed this. Either myself or Jeff reviewed this back in the day. Pretty sure I've seen 3D printed pens use the same content. Yeah. Yep. All right, so what was the pen Namiki Winter Vlad was showing me? Oh, I did see this one. I think I saw pictures of this one. That's super cool. Odds that Kickstarter actually fulfills. This is their second. This is round 2, James. So I have lost that more times than I used it, right? Today's Twitch update is very twitchy. I'm having some internet issues, but no issues on my stream, but still. I mean, we already had the mute problem. Yeah, that's pretty. I like it. A+ Bauhaus. That's a cool design. Nahvalur releasing a mainline version of the Plongeur in black. Yeah, so I saved this to talk about next week. I've already recorded this week's podcast. We'll mention this next week. So this is the next version of the Plongeur, which they're just calling the Nautilus TI Black. And it looks the same, with just a different finish. I wish they would have just gone ahead and gone for the black nib on that one. Especially since the clip's black. Just go ahead and Just go ahead and go full black. Has Narwhal done a black nib before? They've done color nibs before, right? They've done like purple and like turquoise nibs before. So I think they've done like colorized, anodized nibs. See, that makes it look black. Maybe it is black. Is there an option here? What does it say? Some of these pictures are weird. So nib size, like doesn't that make it look black? But then in this image, maybe it is black. I think it is black. I think it is black. Okay, it was just this one picture made it look weird. This one made me think it was silver. I think it is black. All black aesthetic from nib to piston. Okay, so it is black. My bad. The picture didn't do it any favors. How am I liking my plongeur? I genuinely love it. I have had it inked up since Philly. Probably need to re-ink it. I even like the broad nib. Because it's kind of a blocky nib. It's almost like a stub nib, even though it's got some depth to it. The machining is really on point. It's a super clean, well done machine. All the edges are sharp. All the threading is on. Like, it's a well-made pen. I do like the broad. This one, because it has some shape to it. It's square, not round. Yeah, I bought it. This was the only option, right? You were there. This was the only option. And I was like, well, I can get it modified, but even if I'm buy a pen knowing I'm going to get it modified, I always try to use it stock first. And this one actually impressed me. It's not too broad, and it has a little bit of square writing to it, which you can see in the Saskatoon Berry review I did. How often do you search on your blog for Saskatoon, chat? So you can see, like, the line for me, like, the lines are pretty, like, they have a good edge. It's not a real rounded tip. Good morning, GHP. So yeah, I'm actually going to keep this nib this shape. It's befitting. Again, it's also what I just talked about with the fold-up pen. The nib size befits the pen, right? It's a big chunky pen, and it's got a big chunky nib, right? I like that. So yeah, this is still the same price as, I think was the plunger $179 or was it $199? It was right around here. So it's really good. And is this someone said, is this going to be a stock version? I like that the cap and the barrel are the same diameter. Not sure I like it enough for the price, though. I'm surprised I liked it this much. And it's grown on me even more since I've bought it. So, yeah, not a limited edition. So, this one, I guess, was like the proof of concept. It went well enough to add in a standard edition. All right, let's go over here to the blog. I am giving away this week the Galen Leather marbled notebook, chat. This is this week's blog giveaway. Pack of purple plumes, 31 months of supping. Let's go. Brad, I just found the link to the 3D printed folding pen file in my cool to post it for anyone curious. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm giving away this notebook. I haven't even opened it yet. So this is it. Here. Plongeur was a slow burn, then it went out of stock very fast. Yeah, I guess that's the thing when people get it in their hands and go, oh, this is different. This is well done. And it works, right? So, yeah. That's kind of exactly how it went. So, yeah, so I'm giving this book away. They say, chat, this is 52 GSM Tomoe River. I have not opened it to test, but so if y'all haven't seen this yet this morning, go enter for that. That's the blog giveaway this week. All right. What are we doing today, chat? Pretty much anything you want. I have some journaling catching up to do. I have a kind of a mess going in my journal right now, so I'm gonna organize some of my stickers and make. I'm gonna make a journaling pouch today, with the stickers and washi that I want. You get to start a new journal today. Finish 480 pages. That is so exciting. Fountain pen news. I love, love, love that. It is 52 GSM. Nice. Brad, I got emote slots and for fun added one of my stickers I made with Fire on Fire. Heck yes. Sweet. I need to send you the... Do you want the ink pony file? If you have room for... Can you have the spinny ones? Stream giveaway. Fiendor with the stream giveaway. Brad, what collabs you're working on? Hold that thought. We will get to that. We can talk about that today too. Stream giveaway. Fiendor. Let's see. Do I have anything out right now for giveaway? I think I need to dig into the stash. I cleaned up, chat, last week. I tried to keep organized from what I did. Brad, did you ship out last week's giveaways? Yes. Although, I can double check. Fiendor. Oh, man. Y'all want to do something cool that I must have just found? So I did a review this week. Talking about the Kakamori products that I've been wanting. I think there were a couple I didn't get to, SD Redneck, so I will check in a minute. So I mentioned in my Kakamori, I used the word unobtainium. About the glass ink muddler. Good morning, Gourmet Pens. About the glass ink muddler, where I use Gourmet Pens to do my sampling of the review. I did get your notification, Dragon Drawer. So I just pulled something out of the icebox for Fiendor's giveaway redemption. That does not exist. This is a product I desperately wanted from Knock. And I haven't even opened it up yet, so we'll see if it's good. This product does not exist, but it's really sick, as you can tell by like me slow rolling this here. So, not that camera. So with our seed cases, we did the A5 and A6. I also wanted to do a traveler sized seed, and we just never got the volumes right to do this. This is a traveler's notebook seed. There's only a couple of these in existence. I think I have I think I have our first handmade one. This was an actual product test one. Yeah, this is fully realized. So this is a traveler's notebook seed. Yeah, I have like a red one that we use some like old fabric, like our proof of concept case. I have like an old red one. I didn't even know this was in here till I started rearranging this stuff. And this is the kind of stuff that like needs to go out there. Yeah, like so you can fit your book covers in the sides just like this, right? So that's what it is. That's what we got, chat. Fiendor, thank you for the redemption. Let's do a giveaway. So yeah, this is true unobtainium. It never existed. It never existed. All right, giveaways open. Exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win, and you must email me your shipping address. SD, let me check your stuff right now, because I do think there were. Did you send your email, like a little bit later? I don't mean that in a bad way, but I remember I shipped right after, and I may not have had all the... I think there were a couple products that didn't ship. Email sent ASAP. Then I should have sent it. We're going to check. We're going to look. It's crazy to see big given away. Did I miss the reason why it's up for grabs? I literally reached in the ice box and that was there. Like, that's how I roll. I was like, oh, what's this? And I thought it was like an A6 cover, and I pulled this out, and that's what it was. And I haven't seen this in years. So yeah, we had a redemption, and I reached in and grabbed it. Easy peasy. Yeah, this is sick. This is really cool. Even I will admit how kind of awesome this is. All right, let me look at shipping stuff. Okay, I did not ship yours yet, SD Redneck. It's still in the queue. So I must have just overlooked it. Actually, I have a couple that I have to get back out. So yes, it has not shipped yet. This is why I get y'all to email me every time you win, because I keep that in its own folder. And there you are. There you are. I was going to check something else out this morning. What was I going to check out? I don't know. But I will ship it today because I'm shipping... I'm doing regular shipping today, so it will ship today. All right, y'all got a couple minutes left for this. So use the Galen A5, sold my Grey Knox Seed A5. Nice. Nostalgic at times? Me too. It's like I don't have any need for this, but like I love that this exists. So we went as far as making official prototypes and then just didn't make it. Brad, have you used an Edison Elysian? I'm so fascinated by it. I haven't. Is that the very like shapely one with like the narrow end and the rounded? No, that's the Comet. Elysian is the even more shapely one with the flat cap on the top. Yeah, that is not my style. Those types of barrels aren't my style. Me and Bart actually, from Zodiac, actually joke about that because his Pisces is like the most popular shape he does, and those generally don't work for me. So, I love production concepts items. I have a couple from Pro. Yeah, like this one got really far along. It looks like a wand. Yeah. I enjoy it, but it's very light. Really? FCO2. The O2 just has the singular one. Like, it was pretty rare for me to enjoy this pen. Like, this one surprised me. This was this is the most shapely pen I have because this is generally not my thing. But this one was subtle enough that it actually really worked for me. So this was the Enigma Stationery. This was actually my pen of the year 2 years ago because it surprised me so much having this shape here. This is normally not something I would go for, right? With like the double pinches. More into abs than hips. Exactly. So yeah, like the pinches in the barrel can be more extreme. And this one actually worked for me. Need to journal 39 months of subbing. Let's go. So this one was really, really cool. I love this pen. One of my favorites. And it's one of my favorites because it was such a surprise that I actually liked it. So, like, I would not have bought this blind, but it's like, oh, that's not my shape that I like. And now I was like, oh, that's actually pretty good. All right, y'all got about 30 seconds left to enter. Exclamation point waffle for a traveler's notebook shape. Oh, Visconti Io Penna. I would buy one of those if they were a little bit cheaper. So yeah, this will fit your traveler's notebooks, chat. So this is the basically A5 Slim. version. Good morning, Ink and Bones. Exclamation point waffle to win. Enter to win. We'll close this out in just a second. The time viscosity lost its mind. One of my favorite times. Katie Grows, 8 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Ink and Bones, appreciate the follow. All right, this giveaway's closed. Giddy up. I always thought Travelers were bigger. A5 Slim. That's what they call it, right? So it has to fit inside here too, right? So it's like this big. So it's like that big. So this is I need a hey Rob. R Night UK, tomorrow's podcast guest. So yeah, this is the A5 Slim size. So fit your notebooks in there. Why is that was a brand called Keep a Notebook. That wasn't a Traveler's notebook. All right, let's pick a winner. NM Newbie. NM Newbie, you're the winner. Congratulations. Yeah, Rob and I had fun. Yeah, that was a crazy Lamy score, too. NM Newbie, are you here? Are you present? Are you present? Good morning. Elizabeth says, hey. She can't come on stream. She's still in her jammies. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Tell them what I'm doing.
She's painting this ridiculously awesome banner. I'll show you all a picture of it. NM Newbie, there you are. Wow, thank you. All right, NM Newbie, email me, hello@penaddict.com. And I will ship this out this afternoon. 0 wins club? That's got to be a 0 wins club, right? First time winner, NM Newbie. We still got some corrugates left, right? Yep. Have you ever done a stream in your jammies? No, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. First time winner, love it.
Can you show me this when I'm done with it?
Yeah. She's doing really good work on this banner. Let us know if you like the Safari or All-Star better. Yeah, we talk about that on the podcast. All right, NM Newbie, email me, hello@penaddict.com. All right, got it. Glyph! 24 months of subbing. You're back. You were a big busy boy last week. Enjoy your co-working, SD. Hope you had a good week of learning. Good week of working last week. So Glyph, I don't know if y'all know this or if y'all recall this. So Glyph helped me ship to Antarctica. Was one of my goals in life was to ship some stationery to Antarctica, and Glyph got to talk to the person who we coordinated with that shipment of the spoke pencils to. So that was cool.
Mom.
All right, got it. All right, NM, we got you there. What were we talking about before? Didn't I say I was going to show y'all something? When we got the giveaway. Yeah, it was super cool. It was super cool. We got pictures from that. Oh, collabs. Yes, I'll show you that. Hang on one second, chat. I was asking an embargo question. Question: which spoke pen are you sending Peter McKinnon? Hopefully a Model 2. I need to look at that. All right, So hang on, chat. Spicy miso. I did get your email, but I'm holding it till I get you a picture. I am gonna get a picture. I just haven't done that yet. It's gonna take me a minute, knowing me. No. I got it. It's in the queue. Needs to be a new T-shirt. What pink T-shirt? What were we talking about? That's a fact.
You should make a pink T-shirt for me.
I mean, I like pink. Sorry, I have to do something, chat. So, sorry. I think I'm gonna be able to show y'all a pin today. That I wasn't planning on. That I thought was embargoed. So hang tight.
Can I tell them something real quick? It's about you.
What?
When I was at the dentist yesterday, they were like, "Your dad's really cool. You don't hear people talking, doing stuff like that. Don't you think your dad's pretty cool?" And I was like, "Totally."
No kid thinks their dad's cool. So Elizabeth and I have the same dental hygienist. She's a trip. She knows what I do. Yeah, like, yeah, that's what I want to be talking about. My dad.
Yeah, she talked about it for like 15 minutes.
She's a talker. So this was a picture I took of Elizabeth last night.
Huh?
She's working on this banner.
You took a picture last night?
Yeah, to send it to Mom. So she's made this big old banner that she's over here painting it right now. Oh, Elizabeth, you have a question in chat. What do you tell your friends that your dad does?
Actually, I was talking to the dentist about that too.
Yeah, so what do you say?
I was like, it's kind of hard to tell people what my dad do. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to say? Next time I'll just say, look him up on Instagram or something.
True. Oh, everyone likes your banner. Says some epic. True Fate just announced 2 All-Star Special Editions that are different than the regular ones. So he's into pins, but like too much. That's a good one. Oh yeah, it's better to talk about me than your dating life. That's a fact.
Facts.
Yeah, Elizabeth says facts. All right, so I just got unembargoed. Chat, do y'all want to see? Y'all want to see what I got? I know you do. Oh, first we're gonna talk about collabs. I'm pretty far along in my retro one. No, exactly. Okay, no, y'all don't want to see it. So, collabs. Yeah, edged. I will show. So I'm doing the next pen version. I'm not going to show you all that yet because we haven't finalized all the colors. So that's, let's see. That collab is actively in progress. The nib handles are actively in progress that I'm making with River City Pen Co. I shared that to Penetic members a couple weeks ago. That material is being made at the end of this month. Then it's got to go to Rich, so it's a couple months out. The retro is in the calendar for September. What shape did you decide on? Oh, I need to share that chart. I meant to share that chart last week. I think I'm gonna do some of each. So I talked to Rich. Since I'm gonna do like 50 of them, I don't have to do all one shape. So I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Did you mention the Elbrood raffle? No, we should do that. That's pretty sick too. So, dun dun dun. So I need to show the results of the vote. They were pretty. It was pretty well dispersed. The handles were pretty well dispersed. Rich is making a nib holder for me. So Rich does nib holders for like Kakamori nibs, G nibs, things like that. Squirrel, oh my God, big squirrels today. And then I'm getting material from Turnt Pen to do that. And then I was deciding, should I just do one shape? But why not all? So there'll be a mixture. So we'll probably do like 20, 20, 10, like whatever the order is. Shiny squirrel today is ridiculous. This is how, like, I've been this way a couple days. I've been really busy and I've been really accomplished, like, in all my tasks, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Oh yeah, so we've been talking about those, the Mickey Winter Vlad. Those are available to ship now. The new All-Stars are available and they're sick. I really like them. So yeah, they should be up on all the sites now. And I have Sepia and Petrol headed to Kimberly for review. Material from Turnt to do what? To make nib holders from River City Pen Co. So that's one of my collaborations. So yeah, I'll pick up a bunch of these. We also have this that Frank from Elwood sent me. He did not ask me to do this, but I felt compelled to do this. He's like, hey, we're doing a thing. And we made a couple pins, and he's working with this artist, Larry Ginsberg, who basically they visualize an audio file. Embargo pin, we'll get to it. We'll do that next, actually. They visualize an audio file that Frank basically cast on this. And then they built it. Why are pens so expensive? Because a lot of it's an art, right? And it's a lot of craftsmanship that goes into it, you know, and then a lot of materials are expensive when you get into like some of the higher end pens, but pens don't have to be expensive. Like I've literally all week long been using a $3 mechanical pencil all week. I love this pencil. So they don't have to be, but they can be. So yeah, this is pretty spectacular. Did you see the River City nib holder that Mike got? No, I did not. Did not. So they're doing a raffle for 2 Pocket Masters, which is the shape that I have, the smaller one. So you can donate for raffle tickets, and all the money is going into what is it? The UN Refugee Agency, which goes to help support people in Ukraine. So very, very cool. Very, very cool stuff. So yeah, go check this out. I put a post up on the blog. The pens look amazing. And yeah. Yep, very cool. All right. The week is like 2.5 days old. It's ridiculous. Like I'm on that move right now. So where the weeks are taking forever. All right, embargo pen. Y'all ready? This came yesterday. You didn't miss the embargo? You didn't miss the embargo? We're still doing it. I'm just like in squirrel mode. We're doing all the things. Tuesday's always a mess, Chad. We always have so much to catch up on. So I actually opened the box because I talked to them last week. I was like, hey, let me know if there's an embargo date. Never heard back. So I texted them this morning. I was like, I got the pen, and I opened it to see if there was any information in there. There wasn't. So I texted again, and they said, yeah, you can show it. To the surprise of literally no one. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Elizabeth's looking at me. So, I'm allowed to show it. It's not available until April 5th is the launch. So, we hate you. I know. Ticket bought for the Elwood raffle? Heck yes. Yeah, the box is crazy, right? I ordered some stuff from her, from Helen's. Helen's doing the podcast with Yoast right now. Oh, hilarious. I thought that was already recorded. They didn't already record that? How many are being made? No clue. No clue. So it comes with stickers, which are super cute. Did they have it in Baltimore? They don't normally put it on the table, but they'll show people who ask. Like they had it in California too. They had a pre version. Oh yeah, I saw that yesterday, Brooks. So I think they already recorded it, if I'm not mistaken. So this has some Brooks material on here. Yeah, so April 5th. So this is a new Esterbrook collaboration with the CoffeeMonsterzCo. Does the pen have a name? So it's just the CoffeeMonsterzCo. So it's this really cool. I love the color of this pen. I don't have any pens this color. And so it's got this Brooks material here. Brooks, what's the material called in the band and the grip section? So it's really pretty. No name, asked Helen. She didn't name it. Good. That's fair enough. Fair enough. So the nib has the Haramodi character on it. Caffeine Withdrawals is the name. I love it. So so mine has a fine nib. And yeah, it's essentially coffee and cream. It's great. I love everything about this pen. So yeah, and I have some of her Robert Oster ink. She's making an ink with this. Who's doing the ink? Who's doing the ink for this pen? Because there's an ink with it, but I didn't catch if it was Esterbrook's ink or someone else. But Helen is it Esterbrook ink? Okay. So I'll try to get the ink with that, but I already have one of Helen's Robert Oster ink, so we'll ink this up. So yeah, just got Estie Nouveau blue, and it's awesome. I only wish I could have gotten the scribe nib. You should email Kirk and see if you can order one. You might be able to order one. So yeah, I think it's great. Like I love this. I love Helen's work, obviously. I'm literally trying to organize like my stationery so I can get all of her stickers in the right place. So yeah, pretty sick. So we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do for reviews. What day is the 5th? Scribe is JJ Lax. My apologies. I get them confused. Yes, so maybe email whoever did the scribe. If it's Joshua Lax, email Joshua and see if you can like order maybe order one. The 5th's a Saturday. Interesting. So I don't usually do like embargo drop dates. Love your appreciation for restraint on the podcast last week. Sheesh. I don't know about that. Saturday. That's right. We looked at that at Saturday. Gotcha. All right. So we'll ink this up here in a minute. I have her Robert Oster ink. Milk tea vibes. Yeah, like the creamy barrel definitely has that color to it, which is great. Like it's a universal. That section swirl is the bomb. Yes, it is. And the cap band too. I like that the cap band is flush with the rest of the cap. I generally, even though it's like not something I use, I don't like it when cap bands are like raised all the time. So it's pretty great. My only thing is the gold furniture, but I'll allow it. Yeah, so I think I like gold furniture with like oranges and browns. Generally go. This is the Coffee Monsters Esterbrook. It's coming out April the 5th. They sent me an early one. So I'm allowed to talk about it ahead of release date. So yeah, it's gonna be popular. It's gonna be popular. So there's no real link to it yet. Yeah, I think this calls for gold, right? I think this calls for gold. The ink looked really good. I don't have the ink. We'll ink it up with one of Helen's other inks that I've been saving. So I just really like it. Really like it. So pretty cool. Pretty different from most of the other pens I have, which I appreciate. Yeah, so set your alarms. I think they're mostly going to be sold through Helen's site, if I'm not mistaken. So this is a fine nib. So let me see. I was just moving stuff around. Let me see if I can find some ink. You can buy it through her site, Esterbrook, and I think there's several other vendors. Okay, so they're gonna have other places to get it. Gotcha. I got the Gaveco Honey BB. Wow, it's a fire hydrant. Yeah, that's brave getting a double broad Kaweco. I have not even gone that route. I don't like gold trim. I don't like cigar shaped pins, but I want this pin. It happens. It just happens. Yeah. Like I said, I have gold trim on like brown, green, orange. I'm trying to think all those are like a same color range. Where gold works really well for me. Like the orange Pelican I have has gold trim. It's beautiful. The only Kaweco double broad I have is a gold one. Or it might just be regular broad, and it's modified. So, yeah, do you get like 3 lines with that glyph? So we have this ink. Whoa, Omar, thank you for the raid. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good stream. It's a gas guzzler, yeah. This pen is going to be bonkers big once it comes out. I think 3 is optimistic, yeah. It's fun though, right? Like, it's fun. Anyone have advice for getting stubborn ink stain out from an acrylic barrel? Ooh, if anyone has any notes on that, that's a good one. Fountain pen addict myself, been working silver in the jewelry workshop today. Awesome. Can we get a shout out to Omar? Appreciate you dropping by. And we love our metalworking friends. We raid some other makers, some other goldsmiths, metalsmiths, all kinds of stuff. That's really, really cool. Glad you're here. Thank you. All right, so I felt a little water on here, like it was tested or cleaning, so I'm just going to check. Looks better here than the sneak photos. Yeah. Testing out of Esterbrook Renew Point 9550. Is there another pen that takes these nibs that's a bit bigger than the Esterbrook J? Not to my knowledge. So as a matter of fact, back in the day, when I was trying out different Esterbrook nibs, I got Sean Newton to make me a handle just to test Esterbrook nibs. All right, so I think it's good to go. Organic Studio Nitrogen is one of the most gorgeous inks I own, but it has a habit of staining. Yeah, it's a very aggressive ink. It's a very popular ink, and it's very aggressive. I think we're just going to, since I'm here, I don't want to make too much of a mess. I'm just going to do the converter action. We'll see if we can get it going. So this is the Coffee Monster Robert Oster. How does the Esterbrook compare to the Leonardo Memento Zero? Seeing them very similar to your pen and Dude on an SD. I'd say that's accurate. I'm not sure how much difference you can get. The only thing with the Memento Zero is you can get a piston filler for not much more. So, and the shape's a little bit different, right? Little more squared off and tapered. I'll get one out here in a second. All right, so I don't know if this has a name. This is just the Coffee Monster Brown Robert Oster. She sold this in the past, Helen at CoffeeMonsterzCo. I don't know if it's still available or not. She gave me this at Stationery Fest. It was very nice of her. Yeah, they sell out from time to time. Oh, yeah, the Memento Zero converter screws in. That's a good point. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what differences they have. It's mostly just the shape difference. They use the same nibs. Is that in there? Just got my first B-nib Twisby. Thank y'all for the advice about glare inks and nibs. Oh, yeah, good call. Hey, thank you, Omar, for the follow. Appreciate you. Y'all go give Omar a follow. Appreciate the raid. Yeah, we're flowing already, chat. Flowing already. Let's get our notebook. Just trying to decide if I prefer the LMZ shape. I think the LMZs have a little bit of a shape in the grip section too. Let me get mine out because the Esterbrooks are just like a slight taper. And the Memento Zeros have a step down in the section. Let me grab one. And the Esterbrooks have a spring in the cap. Yes, This one definitely does. Is that Rashida Jones Cowgirl? I think it's oh, what's her name? I'm blanking. Yeah, that's Mia Rudolph. Mia Rudolph. Thank you. Maya Rudolph. Maya Rudolph. Mia. So the Esterbrookes have a different shape on the ends, right? So it's a taper with a point, like flatter with a point. Sorry, I don't have a normal. I'll have a more normal Leonardo to show you. And then they have a step in the grip section, which is hard to see here. So they have a step, which actually works for me. It fits my fingers well right here, where the Esterbrookes is just a regular taper. Which you're not going to be able to... Yeah, you can tell that a little bit there. So... that's kind of the section difference. So that's the main difference, and then the ends of the pin. Otherwise, I'd say they're pretty close. Oh, you own the LMZ. So yeah, that's the difference in shape and size. So. So we're supposed to be cleaning up our journal today with all this stuff. How's that going, chat? If it's too redundant, I'd say those are actually pretty close. But, I mean, I like some of the different styles. Oh, look, I get to use this now, too. So this is my new blotter paper for the notebook. I'm going to cut up my other one. I want it so hard to like the LMZ. Yeah, no, it's not for everyone, right? So I like the Esterbrook shape. I don't know that I could pick SD or LMZ. It's just a style thing, right? They're both very, very comparable. Chad, am I doing it wrong? I think I did it wrong. How do you spell Coffee Monsters? How many Z's are in it? Monsters. Yeah, this nib is great. This is just a standard fine Yovo steel nib, but it's just kind of money out the box. What was the Brooks material called? Caffeine. What was it called, Jonathan? Does anyone remember what he called it? Caffeine withdrawals. I mean, this is especially cool for me because I've been liking brown ink so much. It's definitely like one of my top favorite inks, and just like having this collaboration is pretty sick. really cool. Diamond Rosewood 160th anniversary spectacular brown ink. I'll have to check it out. The name makes me think it's too red. We'll have to look at it. So yeah, this is a good medium brown. It's about as light as I like it, but it's really good. So I haven't used this ink yet before. I'm a Midori user. Got the first sample that came in the UK distributor. Nice. Esterbrook Camden Silver. Nice. Oh, do you know if it'll be available with a gold nib? No. But you can that's something you could order on additionally. So they were actually trying to keep the price down. Even though that would be an option, I think they're just not even going there. With just Helen being price conscious about this product and her community. But like if you like somewhere like Van Ness, like they will allow you to switch nibs when you order. Right? If you go to order like a Kaweco at Van Ness, you can get all kinds of nibs that don't normally come with the pen. Right? So they'll so like if you order the honey from Van Ness, the honey Kaweco Sport, you could pick the premium nib. You could pick a black plated nib. I don't know if they have the gold nibs, but it won't have the cute emoji head. But Glyph didn't like the emoji head anyway, so it's kind of like perfect for Glyph. So you would just have to order that separately. But there's very few companies that will allow you to change that. But I know Van Ness does that with the Kawecos. So I don't know. They might do it with the Esterbrooks too. I don't know. So cool. This looks great. I just like the whole aesthetic. I mean, of course, I love what Helen does, and they just executed this so well. Really, really, really cute. Really love it. So yeah. Yep. So Glyph, if you get one with an emoji head, if you get a journaler nib with an emoji head, I'll buy that from you, and then you can invest in the gold nib. There you go. Everybody wins. Everybody wins. Because if I'm ordering one of these for me, I'm going to get a journaler nib. And it should come with the emoji head. It's funny that I keep saying emoji head. So yeah. Cool. So I'll order the ink. When does it go live? April 5th. April 5th. So we got a while. But I would set a reminder, chat. We might have to have a party in Atlanta. We'll set up a schedule. Like an ordering party. So, although maybe some people want it to be secret, so there's no competition. So, it's like it's the April 5th, which is a Saturday. I forget what time. So, all right, let's do another giveaway, and then we'll figure out what else we're doing here. Drive-by trucker show. I wish they just had their Athens annual Athens Heathen Homecoming, and I've never made it to that. April 5th, 9 a.m. Pacific. All right. We should all stand in front of the Kenro table and have our wallets out. They're not going to be there, I heard. So, is this pin just from Helen's website? Apparently, other retailers are going to have it. So, they must be making enough of these. DWRDNet, thank you for the Prime sub, and thank you so much. I think so. Like, I haven't confirmed that, but someone was telling me that. I was just talking to someone a day or two ago, mentioned that they weren't going to be there. Everyone grabbing their own corner of Wi-Fi mobile signal. Did they give a price point yet? Yeah, they did. What was it, $195? Helen has given the price out. I want to say it's $195. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's just off the top of my head. $195? Okay, yep. And you can get, and then they're going to have a journaler nib option. There should be quite a few. Yeah. Kenro at BWhip said it was going to be a big release. Yeah. One retailer effed up and put out a pre-order and everyone told on them. Ooh, who was it? Sounds like a Pen Chalet move. They're the pre-order kings. That's hilarious. Yeah, because retailers can only order like X amount, right? Hells! 36 months of subbing. Let's go. All right, let me see what we can give away here. You think it was a German shop? Oh, so maybe some international shops are going to get it? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, let's give this away. This is the pin. Yeah, should be plenty of them. Should be plenty. Yoast, no, they're not German. Green Safari is running clear after a lot of rinsing. Hey, IR bargain bin. Nice. All right, let's give this pin away. I told y'all not to buy, but it's actually a good pin. It's just not worth the money. So this is the Tuzu ballpoint pin. That's a gel ink pin. I think it was missingpin.com. Well, that's interesting that international retailers are gonna use it. I think it's not gonna be that hard to. I don't want to say that. I think it's gonna be available if you want it, pretty much. But I'd probably like to order it from Helen. She get more money for that? I don't know how this works. I don't know. When's the new Lamy M17 coming out? This one? Are you talking about this one, Pekka Purple Plumes? This Lamy M17? I don't know. Let's do a giveaway. I had to do it to him, chat. I had to do it to him. I mean, it is in the stream title. All right, so this is the Sailor Tuzu. This has an awesome refill. It's a Pentel Energel needlepoint refill. You don't need to buy this pen to get this awesome refill. This is a do as I say, not as I do here. All right, but this is a great pen. You just don't need to buy this pen. So I will give it away. All right. Exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me, hello@penaddict.com. All right, so yeah, this is a great pen, really fun. It's just expensive for what it is. So allow me to tell you that, tell you how great this refill is. This is the refill I use in my my Rhodey XL. So it's a Energel needle tip, 0.5 millimeter black. It's fabulous. If you want to use this refill, buy a more expensive pen to use it in, like this one. Can we talk about this Sailor Gel refill? Which Sailor Gel refill? This one? This is not a Sailor Gel refill. This is a Pentel Energel refill. Is that what we're talking about? Any good pen for drawing? Yeah. Literally keep some of my favorites right here. Like, are you talking about, I use like fine liners, right? Like, are we talking about fine liners? Kuretake Zig Mangaka, Kubik Multiliner SP, Unipen. Does that mean the Pentel fits the CX? Yes. Yeah, every pen. Yeah, literally every pen. Big Crystal. Coffee Monsters Esterbrook fountain pen. Yeah, so if you have a specific question, like a specific need or specific problem you're trying to solve, narrow it down and we can help you out. I wish the Energel came in an 05 needle tip. That's literally what this is. It comes in an 05 needle tip. That's what this is. This is what this is. Oh, conical. Conical 05? I thought there was one of them. Nah, I guess they do all needles. Yeah. Okay. Is it a full-size Energel or the multi-pin refill? It is a full-size Energel. Full size. Oh, exclamation, Fraser Crane, exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle is how you enter. Exclamation point waffle. Yeah, good point, Papalocken. Yeah, whenever they do like the Kleena and the Euro, they always use the needle tip. They for sure make a conical 0.5 Energel. I would think so, but now that you've asked, I'm actually confused. Maybe they don't. Mr. West, 12 months of subbing. Thank you so much. I'm doing hatching and other old school pen and ink techniques. Yeah, anything fine nib, like those drawing pens are great for hatching. All right, y'all got about 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. I don't think Pentel produces sub 0.7 conical tips anymore. Yeah, I'd be interested in, if someone has a link, I'd be interested because I'm racking my brain. So the Pentel hybrid, were those needle or conical? So Pentel's hybrid, they call it the Pentel hybrid gel. It's an old pen. I think they still make it. Those might have come in 0.5. Speaking of Energel, have you seen the fall seasonal limited edition barrels? I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, some ink pens blot a lot and sometimes it's not a steady color. Yeah, fine liners usually help that. Like anything with like this type of tip, you're going to get generally more consistent. You're definitely not going to get any blotting. So a lot of artists for detailed work will use what's called a fine liner. And this line is very, very consistent. So for that reason, a lot of artists use that type of pen. All right, let's close this out. Oh, I didn't see those at all. Hang on, I'll pull those up in a second. What's the difference in user experience between a glass tip nib pen and a Kakamori metal tip? That's a great question because I do think there's a difference. We can explore that in 1 minute. Let me get this done here. All right, this giveaway's closed. All right, let's pick a winner. Pick a winner. Energel permanent refills. Permanent gel ink? They're not always marketed that way, are they? Harmony Bat. That's what you get for being late. You win. Harmony Bat, you win. Congratulations. The difference is I've broken 0 Kakamori dip nibs. Harmony Bat, what? Harmony Bat, are you the first time winner? Yeah, exactly. Nice. Whoops, we need more stuff here. All right, Harmony Bat, email me, hello@penaddict.com. 2 first-time winners today. That rarely happens. Love it. All right. All right, email me, hello@penaddict.com. If you email me soon, I will ship this today. Because I'm going to the shipping department after lunch. What's for lunch? I have no earthly idea. Probably like a chicken salad or something. The blog just had a write-up on the Kakamori versus Colorverse. Yeah, so we did metal on metal. I think Kimberly's also done a comparison of more dip nibs. No factor. I am out of factor right now. I don't think I have one coming for a couple weeks. I don't do them every week. It's too much to do like every week. And then Tyler eats them all. So here's those Energel barrels. I never saw these. Were these just in Canada, maybe? These are sick. I didn't see these at all. That's really cool. Brad, get Brian on PA podcast? Maybe. That would be fun. Permanent gel ink. You here, Paul? Is this a normal thing? Is this how they describe them? No, because they're not the LRP5. LRP. This is a different ink formulation, I believe. You haven't been proven wrong, but they're calling this a permanent refill, and it's a LRP5, which I don't think is the standard one. LRP, I don't think that's the normal refill nomenclature. Yeah, I bought some of these. I bought this one. P is for permanent. That's what I'm saying, though. It's not the normal Energel Pro. Okay, so this is, buy this at your own risk. This is not the normal gel ink. Hey, Jormunder. Yeah, this is not a normal refill. But what is this? It's a needle. What do you think of the Signo UMR 8.3? It's possibly the single greatest refill of all time. This is the #1 refill of ever. This is the reason the spoke pen exists. It is the #1 refill of all time. That's what I think of the UMR 8.3. It's thebomb.com. Any love for the UMR 8.7? What's the difference? Or maybe it's the UMR 8.7. Which is the one that I like? UMR 8.7. I mean, I like all the Unibar refills. I do like some better than other. 8.7. UMR 8.7. I don't know what the 8.7 is. I just know the 1.5, the 8.7, the 8.3, and the 1.5.3. Oh, it's just them in the feet will happen soon as. Oh, if it's unscrewing, it shouldn't. Yeah, you should be able to tighten that up. All right, let's go back to here. Yeah, I mean, next time you clean it, give it a good cleaning, give it a good twist back in. I usually I might have one that comes loose, but if I put it back, it should stay locked in pretty well. Like, it shouldn't continue to come up loose. Morning, Skazi. We found you. What about Monteverde ceramic gel refills? Can you send me a link to those? I wonder if they're trying to fit in like that the rollerball category. Going back to the Pentel Permanent, it's a standard pen, but different from the regular Energel, but they're readily available. Yeah, so we were looking for the conical tip. I'm just saying this ink formulation is going to be different. And I've never tried it, but it should be different than what we're expecting normally from the Energel. Should we look at this? Let's look at that. All right. Love you, Coffee Monsters. Let's set this over here. Let's see what we can do. Are you caught up with Severance now? I am. I'm going to be sad when Thursday happens. Hopefully it's epic. But we're, what? We need at least another season, right? It's going to be good. Like, I'm very caught up and I'm very dialed into it. All right. Patricia Arquette and Taylor Trammell are just the freaking highlights. The freaking highlights. Man, those two, Patricia Arquette and Taylor Trammell, they just need to go on tour together and do something. All right, so, ooh, I cheated. I cheated, chat. What do I have in here? Blue, black. This is the only... I was hoping I had I think I got one over here. I was looking for the Lamy, the standard Lamy refill, but I think I switched this one to a blue, black. That's a Link GHP. The finale is this week, yes. Did you talk about the first F1 race yet? We did not. It was a great reference. Great reference. Great. It was an awesome race. It was. Oh yeah, these should be fine. Like I haven't tried these. I haven't tried these personally. Come back. Yeah, I haven't tried these personally. Yeah, I don't know, but I literally just have a ballpoint blue black in this pen. I need a dozen of those Jetstream refills. Did I miss your Kakamori answer? No. So I do find them. I don't have them in here. The metal tips are like they're sharper. They're sharper. And yeah, like it's really just a slight smoothness differential between the glass and the metal. The metals might hold more ink. I don't know. What I was gonna do. I was gonna look for Kimberly's post. Let me see if I can find this post real quick. That was a tough race for the rookies. Yeah. Let me find this link, Michael, because I think Kimberly did a comparison. Yeah. So this. This is a very important phone call, chat. Toby's grooming had to be rescheduled. You don't understand how important this actually was. So let me move the date here. Very important. Very important. But they literally never call. And I knew our appointment wasn't until next week, so I knew that's what it was. So I needed to go ahead and take it. All right, Michael. So I sent a link in the chat to Kimberly did some testing between the steel nibs and glass nibs. Sister also has a small white dog. Yeah. So Toby, only by a day. Only by a day. All right. So let me see if I have the original Lamy refill here, because that's what I want to do. The comparison's gonna stink today. I'm gonna get one of the new refills. There it is, somewhere. Yeah, the M16. Sorry, I keep these here. So I had a bag full of refills, which I knew that's where it was. I'm gonna get some of the new ballpoints from the All-Star collection, denim and aubergine and stuff. So I'll use them for that. But even I swap out the standard refills. They're mid, right? They're fine. But we're gonna do a test here, so we can do an actual comparison here real quick. I even rattle tipped it here. Look, washi chat. Do they make ballpoint worth using over gels? Over gels? I don't know. They're just different. Like, I like them for different situations because they're cleaner. Like the Lamy Jetstream is amazing. Right? Like I choose to use that a lot of times over gels, but like if I could only have one ink comparison or ink type to use, I would pick gel every time, but that doesn't mean ballpoints are bad. Brad imagines a question mark. I'm a quest giver. Let's use our Coffee Monsters. All right, so this is the Lamy M16. So we're just gonna test how these, this is really not a bad refill. And I especially like the blue ones. I just love this pen so much. But this is the only one I have, so all right, so let's do I did get the Coffee Monsters. Yeah, you're late to the stream. I got it. This was from before though. I've had this for a while. That didn't come with it. So that's medium. I think they're all medium. All right, so that's the standard, and then we're gonna do the EF. I mean the M17. So that's M16 and then M17. Ooh, fiber! Heck yeah! Dang, you're never going back now. That's the best. Are you streaming today, or are you having to wait for the install? I can't believe I got fiber when I did. All right, so this is the M17 Jetstream model. So this is the one they just came out with. Install after the stream? Sweet. Oh, that's exciting. I'm excited for you. All right, so. Ooh, this one's finer. I didn't look at this. So this one's called EF on the barrel. What size did they say these were? This is for the Japanese market. So this must be a 0.7 versus a, oh no, 0.5. Sheesh. Oh, look, refill strength. I'm going to start calling up that. What refill strength is that? 0.5 millimeter. Actio, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Refill strength. So this is actually a 0.5 and this is medium. I think these are 1.0s. So I think we're not going to be able to get like a line-to-line comparison because I think this is a 1.0 refill. And then what is this one? I forget what these are. They don't say. Only black available right now? Yeah. Oh, and you can tell this tip is finer. You can tell the tip's finer. So we might not be able to get a one-to-one comparison here, but we'll see. Definitely finer. So good. This is hilarious to me. Lamy would have never done this on their own, making this tip size. But now that Mitsubishi owns them, they're like, you know what? And where we live, we like the extra fine points. So this is what you're going to do now for us. Because we're the boss. So yeah, we're not going to get a really good one-to-one, but it is a little bit darker. It's blacker ink. I'll make some little swatches here in just a second. As much as you can swatch a ballpoint. You can actually tell the color differences, but I don't know if y'all are going to be able to tell the color differences here. So let's see what we can do here. Like I can see the difference in color in person. I'm not sure that's going to come through in camera. And you can also see on the original the actual oiliness, like you get a sheen. So that's going to be impossible for y'all to see the difference. Lamy told a US store I talked to no. Yeah. They said no for a little bit, but hopefully eventually, just like the light touch, like they said like a year or two after. The EF has to be a 0.5. It's not as fine as a 0.3. So like, can you tell, you can, like, I can see him looking through the camera. The top one looks gray and the bottom one looks black. That's the jet stream. Yeah, so they said 2025 for the light touch and it happened. So maybe it's going to be about a year behind. So you can maybe tell, like I can clearly tell, right? This is grayer. And this is black, and this is a very fine line, right? And also, you can see like the oil sheen on the blue, on the black on the top. Maybe not, but there is a difference in color. So in color and consistency, and that's what you get from the jet stream. Like if you don't like ballpoints, you're still probably not going to love it. but it's such a superior ink formulation and refill type that it does make a difference for those who do enjoy it. Now, if you're an artist and you want shading, you don't want the Jetstream. The Jetstream is the one ballpoint that's not an art ballpoint because it is a hybrid ink. Delodus, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. You went for the 1 gig? Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I'm anxious to I'm gonna get some of the new Safaris, All-Stars, the new All-Stars, excuse me, in ballpoint and use this for that. So pretty cool. Yeah, the upload speeds are redonkulous. This is a weird little label here. Sorry, I got to get this pink pen done for Elizabeth. There we go. All right, I'll let you finish it. There, take that. Stabby. Yeah, so like I have 2 gig, but not all the devices can use 2 gigs. The modem can't push 2 gigs. Like 1 gig is pretty amazing. All right, see you, Bailey. Okie doke. Yeah, that feels good. I like it. I like it, chat. So let me put these back up so I don't lose them. For review purposes, we need these. Keep that handy. Any future pin shows already scheduled for you? Just Atlanta so far. And then the Atlas Sidewalk sale in August. If you count that as a show, it's not really, but it's an event. That's all so far. April's throwing me for a loop in a good way. I just have so much to do in April. That's not all pin show stuff. That I'm hesitant. I've been hesitant to like book things. Oops. I've been hesitant to book things. Just trying to sort it out. What do we have? Little Rock this weekend. Are you going to Little Rock? I think that's this weekend upcoming, right? All the cool kids. Are you doing Atlas, Mike? You're a cool kid. Nice. Nice. So sad that DC fell off the list. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I just got so much going on. I actually have a very busy year. I've got like 2 extra trips to St. Jude this year, which like throws me off, like as far as like the amount of travel I like to do. Are you going to Dallas in September? I have no idea. I doubt it because I'm going to be in Memphis for like a week in September. And I might try to go to Orlando before that, which is like everything's a maybe right now, except like San Francisco's a no. Chicago Stationery Fest, Little Craft Fest, those are no's. Like I'm not even gonna say no to Chicago yet, but it's probably a no. Steven just posted that tomorrow's 6 months until the podcast-a-thon. I'm going to Orlando. Once I was pretty excited about Orlando, and then the schedule was like June, July. I don't know. That's where Portland, Miami comes in. Those are more possible. It's more possibilities that those June, July shows happen this year than in past years, especially if I'm not doing DC or San Fran. Chicago PlannerCon for comparison, that would be cool. I'm gonna try to do something for Fountain Pen Day this year. So I don't know if that would conflict with that. We'll see. Who knows? All right, yeah, text me. Like, I'm pretty, like, June and July is some opportunity this year because August and September are kind of not. Planes crashing. Don't put that juju on me. So yeah, it's a long way of saying, like, I just don't know. Because I have extra stuff this year, extra travel this year that I'm looking forward to. And it's hard for me to overbook travel. Like, I'm not someone that could do like every event or even like once a month. So we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been to Portland too. So, I mean, it's maybe. So we're probably going to start looking at some of the summertime events. Probably one sec. Yeah, like I've been more confused this year than most years. Most years I could already tell you my entire year. This year I'm having trouble with that. So, what's up, Dustin? So we'll see. Yeah. All right. I think that's gonna wrap it up today, chat. We didn't get very far today, but I have some other. Have one of those pink banzai bags I made and put on the site yesterday. Ooh, man, that's my favorite. I don't need another bag. Skogsy. I don't need another bag. Pen Paper Palooza Stationery Fest. That's middle of May. Yeah. Their schedule is super odd to me. With like the Penn Stationery Convention's ramped up this year, which I'm for. I wanted to go to one of them. But it's just not going to work. Like, I need to do better next year, laying out the whole year. Again, like, this year threw me for a loop, being invited to the podcast-a-thon stuff, which is, like, 2 big trips. So, there's that. Thinking about all the things, chat. So much things. So much things. All right. Mike's going to be on here in a little bit. I do need to run. I can't vamp until Mike comes on today. I kind of do need to run. I got some stuff to do. So yeah, that's a wrap. We can go see what Moco's doing. They're sharding. Elizabeth thought that was funny. It's true. It's in the stream. It's the stream name. It means share art, Elizabeth. What did you think it means? You're correct. Elizabeth is technically correct. But it means share art. Get your mind out the gutter. It's the sibling shart show, Elizabeth. All right, we'll go see what they're up to. Ooh, looks like some knitting. Oh, they're sharding. They are sharding. They're sharing art right now. They got someone's knitting going. All right, we're gonna click that. Hey, thank you, Ali Mal. We'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, podcast is already recorded this week. We have Rob talking about being a beginner in the stationery world. So Mike will be up in a little bit. Won't be new fast internet yet, but maybe soon. Good luck with that install, Mike. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.